So I know that you already have an idea that the best way to secure a supervisor is to send an email. They call it cold email. When you go to a school website and you go through programs and you see supervisors that are doing a research project that you're interested in or that aligns with your interest, your potential research interest, the best thing you can do is to take their email and send them email. Even the school, on the school website, they'll give you guidelines on what to do to secure your supervisor first before you apply for admission. But then we know that not all of them reply to their emails. In fact, many of them do not reply to their emails. Perhaps because of the number of emails they are receiving per day, or because they might not really be in need of new students, or so many other reasons which you do not know, me and you might not really know from our end. But I've realized that apart from sending the normal code email, another way you can easily, easily secure a supervisor is by checking them out on LinkedIn. I know most of you don't take LinkedIn seriously, but I can tell you for sure that it's very, very important as a career person. Like, if you're interested in building your career, you really need to have a LinkedIn profile. One of the easiest way you can get a response from them, apart from sending them email, I didn't say do not send email, I said apart from that. So after sending email or before you send email, go to LinkedIn, put their name there. Just take their name, go to LinkedIn, put it there, search for them. If you see their profile on LinkedIn, go through it, check what they are posting about, send them a connection request. If they accept your connection request, most of them, before they accept your connection request, they must have gone through your profile. That is another way to register yourself in his mind, his or her mind. You understand? Go through their profile, send them a connection request. If they accept your connection request, that is number one, number one like step. Then you can go ahead and draft a very good formal message for them. Don't make it too long, don't make it too short. Just in between the normal email you would have sent to them, just something in between. Don't attach anything, just, indicating your interest, but make it as short as possible and very formal. When you do that, also check if their lab has a profile on LinkedIn. Some of them have like two profiles, their own personal profile and then their lab profile, and both of them are on LinkedIn. Check that lab out. Go through the lab profile, check what they are posting. You understand? That will give you an update about what they are doing and the progress they are making in some of their research, the conferences they have attended, the paper they are working on, people, the research assistants, the lab technicians. It will give you an overview apart from what you saw on the school website. LinkedIn is very powerful. I can tell you this for free. LinkedIn is very powerful. Then, apart from LinkedIn, another way you can easily secure a supervisor is to check them out on Twitter. Many of them are on Twitter. Not all, though, many, but I've found out that many of them are more on LinkedIn than on Twitter. So anybody that you do not see on LinkedIn, you might likely not see that person on Twitter. Some of them don't have time for social media at all. Some of them on Twitter, they have just their lab name, which I believe might be managed by somebody else because maybe they don't have time. But just the way you did for LinkedIn, do same for Twitter. But the difference is do not send message on Twitter. Just follow them. Comments, engaging comments. Don't go and be talking, things that are not relevant. If they post about a research they just concluded and the conference they attended and they presented so of their findings, go there, read it. If possible, follow the link to the paper, read the paper, understand what the paper is talking about, then come up with a very relevant, engaging comment on Twitter. This is on Twitter. You can even do same on LinkedIn, but I'm just telling you like different things. See, this is the thing I've done, and I've seen people that have done it and it works. Like it works if you do it strategically and you know what you want. But first, you must have built your profile both on Twitter and on LinkedIn. I sent a supervisor a cold email on her email address, and I went straight to LinkedIn, searched for her. I saw her profile. I sent her connection request. I checked her lab. I followed her lab on LinkedIn. I went to Twitter. I checked her out. I saw her on Twitter. I followed her. So after like 1 week and 5 to 6 days, but it's not up to 2 weeks, and she haven't replied to my email. I sent her a message on LinkedIn. Why? Because she have accepted my connection request on LinkedIn and she viewed my profile before she did that. So I sent her a message on LinkedIn telling her that I have emailed her, but perhaps she haven't got time to read my emails and all that. She replied to my LinkedIn almost immediately, not the same minutes, but like I sent it in the morning, and before the end of the day, I got a response on LinkedIn. On LinkedIn. So what am I saying? You have to build a profile online. Yes, Facebook and Instagram, those ones you can do whatever you want to do there. For me, my Facebook and Instagram, I do whatever I want. I still incorporate some professional things there. But you see my LinkedIn and my Twitter, I am very, very meticulous about what I post there and the kind of image I portray there. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is very powerful. I can say this over and over again. So aside from the normal, usual, conventional way of sending your supervisors emails, go to LinkedIn, search them out. Go to Twitter, search them out. This is like one of the easiest things you can do. And I can tell you, you will definitely get a response. We are in July, June, July. This is like the month where you're supposed to have been sending a whole lot of emails because by September, many applications must have opened for fall 2025. So you need to start now to secure a potential supervisor if you are aiming for fully funded scholarships in countries like US, Australia, Canada. So I think this is it. If you still have some questions concerning securing supervisors, searching for program, searching for schools, or doing all of these things by yourself, drop it in the comment section. I will make a video to answer them one after another. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.